So you're thinking about moving to the Space Coast. Today, I am in Rockledge, Florida, in one of the newest communities here to come to the Space Coast. And I'm super excited because you guys know I'm always making videos on Viera. I help a lot of clients move into the area for Viera. And I'm really excited about this one because I'm gonna put the map up. You're gonna see the community's right outside Viera. You can actually go have your golf cart over here and get onto the golf cart sidewalk and get into Viera. It's right outside of Adelaide. Adelaide, the lake is actually right there behind me. So I think it's really cool because you're gonna get to experience a Viera lifestyle, but at a lower price tag here. So I'm super excited to show you guys this community today. Right now, their townhomes have just finished up their 2 model homes. So I'm gonna show you the townhomes today and walk you through the model homes. They start about $370,000. There's also another company here that's a little bit more of a basic townhome. These are a little bit more upgraded features that you're gonna see. I'm gonna walk us through those in another video to showcase that other company, but it's also gonna be in this community as well. So this community is called Catamaran Cove. Rockledge is actually gonna be going to an elementary school in Viera. It's going to go to the Rockledge Middle School, which is Kennedy, and then it's going to go back into Viera for the high school as of 2025. Though that could change, so just keep that in mind. But I know a lot of people were getting really excited about this community to see what schools it was going to go. They were going to go to, and a lot of them partially going to Viera schools. So people are very excited about that. So let's go check out the 2 townhomes by Ashton Woods. We're in Catamaran Cove and let's go check them out. From the start, you're gonna see that these are paver driveways. These end ones, the beach has a 2-car garage. The inside ones have a 1-car garage. That other one is called the Surf. The beach is going to start at $410,000. That's the base price. So that's picking out design packages. So a lot for about 10%, 15% of design choices. So you're probably going to end up about $450,000 for an end unit townhome with pond, or actually these are lake views. These are pretty big water views you're going to see from the back. So I'm excited because we haven't seen a product like this in a very long time here in Rockledge, or even Viera for that matter. So I think these are going to be really great for people that are buying their first home, maybe even an investment property. The HOA for these townhomes, including the other townhomes by the other company, is $200 a month, which is super affordable. It includes the landscaping as well. All right, let's go check out the beach. I love the names too. All right, so as you walk in, just remember it's a model home. They make it look really pretty, but they do have really cool design options. What I'm probably gonna do after this video too is maybe go through the packages they have. The sales manager that I work with here was saying that you can actually kind of set it to, like, you could take a quiz with it to see what works for you. I actually think I'm gonna, after this, go do it myself and take you with me. So as you walk in, you're going to have, you get like this hallway right here, a nice bench over here, and you put your shoes underneath. You got your stairs going up. We'll get there afterwards. You've got your dining set table right here, dining room right here. And you've got a beautiful kitchen over here. And they've got the quartz countertops. I believe they do have a gourmet kitchen option as well, which would be the wall oven. I have to check if they have that for the townhomes. I know they definitely have that for the single family homes. The single family home, I should be able to report that next week. They're just finishing those up. So I'll obviously be back to get you guys a part 2. But for now, this will give you a good idea of how they build homes. So you've got a living room right here, family room. And then let's go check out this amazing view. All right, so you do have a little patio right here. I would definitely recommend screening it in over here because, it's a lake right there. It's also new construction, so they do disturb, and there are going to be bugs, especially for the first year after they do the new construction. So definitely recommend screening in. But they do have a package that adds the pest control and everything that will help a lot. And they got their ACs out. I wonder if there will be an option to like send this out with some papers. That might be nice. But look at this huge lake view. There is an apartment complex over there. That might be nice for anyone that wants to build too. I'm gonna actually go over there and see if they offer anything like a shortened lease while you wait for your place to be built. Big lake views. And there is, you know, I-95 is actually in back of us, but you actually can't hear it because of the wind, which is really nice, but it also, there's access right there. So if you need to get down to South Florida or north for work, whatever it be, you can hop on the highway super quick from here. So yeah, you're gonna see the bugs. This is very common for any brand new community here. Definitely wanna get good pest control no matter where you live in Florida. All right, so let's go check out what's over here. So it looks like they've got a half bathroom right here. This is temporary water heater location for the model home. The water heater probably goes in the garage, and then this is just storage for now. And then what you're seeing right here is the model home offices, but it is a 2-car garage in your future home. And while I take you to the upstairs, if you're new here, my name is Rachel Langley. I'm a local real estate agent here in the Space Coast. I help clients just like you every day move to the area. I work both in resale and new construction, so make sure you guys reach out if you have interest in this community or any of the new communities close by, or for resale for that matter. It's a very common misconception that if you go to the new construction communities without a real estate agent that you will get some sort of discount, and that is simply not the case. They want you to work with a realtor. They want us to bring clients to them, so they do pay for us to represent you. So make sure you reach out beforehand. If you're just driving by, maybe it's a Saturday, you just watch this video, you don't want to bug me, even though please bug me guys, I want you to bug me. Make sure when you come in, you give them my name and my contact information. Just shoot me a text and say, hey Rachel, we're over at this community, and we gave them your name, and you'll be all set so that when the time comes, if you decide to purchase here, I'm there to represent you. Because I do work a lot of new construction with clients, and it's super important to have representation. Okay guys, so let's go upstairs. All right, so it looks like they've got carpet up here. I'm gonna see if there's any upgrades to not have carpet upstairs. Some people don't like it. You know, if you have dogs, some people just take the carpet and change it out later. So it just depends. So you've got pretty good amount of rooms both ways. So I'm gonna start from the back first. So from this corner, it looks like you've got the guest bathroom right here. You've got 1 bedroom. It's a good size over here. Let's check out the closet. Oh, it's a walk-in closet in here. It's a good size. You've got another bedroom. You got a lot of room up here. This is nice too because it has a window, so it's good light in here. And then you've got laundry areas in here, but there is not a bedroom down there, so that makes sense. You got a linen closet in here. There is AC, and looks like they use Lennox products. Depends on, sometimes they switch it up depending on what's in stock. And then you've got a 3rd bedroom or office in here. It does have a closet, so it could be either another walk-in closet. These are great closets, guys. We're heading into our primary suite. It's really big. Yeah, this is a great size. King size bed in here. Look at this view. You can wake up to this lake view every morning if you like. And then you've got tiled flooring, double vanity, walk-in shower. They've got a frameless glass door, probably an upgrade. Most builders, that's upgrade, but yeah, they do a really beautiful product in here. I just can't get over these views either, very nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna go back down and catch you in front of the next model home. All right, guys, so as we walk to the next model home, let's take a look at the exteriors of all these. So these are actually Starlight. So this is gonna be the next video I make. These are Ashton. So they actually do look like they have the same exteriors to them. So just the interiors are what different. And I believe they're sister companies, so that makes sense. Their Starlight's just more of the basic, more economical. It's gonna be a lower priced home. Great for entry-level homes, your first home, and so forth. Okay, so right now we're in front of the Surf. Again, love the name. You got a single car garage. It's an inside unit. Go check it out. Okay, so the base price for the Surf is $375,000 and it is 1,654 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom. All right, guys, so as you walk in, we've got a little entryway right over here. So right now they have this little table. So, you know, drop the keys off, maybe leave some shoes over there, mirror right here. And then you've got stairs going up. Let's check out the first floor. You've got kitchen right here. You've got some closets we'll check out on the way over, and then living room, so pretty good size over here. Dining. And that's a little patio over here for some chairs, hang out, look at the lake. There's some decks out there right now. Nice and comfy over here. And you definitely feel like you still have the privacy because you do have these interior walls right there. So you've got coat closet right there. I'd probably make that a pantry. And then a half bath right here. Oh guys, the amenity center. So it is gonna have a pool. There's gonna be a tot lot. You know, you've got an amenity center right over there too. So you've got a single car garage in here. Electric panels in there, like most homes. And then let's go check out the upstairs. Okay, so yeah, you've got a little seating. You could do like a little seating area up here. They have a desk, and then this is the primary over here. You've got a good view of the lake right over there. Nice large walk-in closet. You've got the double vanity, tile flooring, and your walk-in shower again. They're still doing their finishing touches too, guys, so don't mind the tape and all that good stuff. You've got linen closet. This might be my shoe closet, if it were me. Okay, then you've got a laundry room right over here. This is your HVAC closet right here. Linen. I don't need 2 linen closets. You've got water heaters upstairs in here. And then you've got a second bedroom right here. This one's kind of more your standard closet, like not like the other ones where it was a walk-in. You've got your third bedroom. This one has a walk-in, partially. I mean, you can walk into it. I guess it's more standard though. And then you got your guest bathroom, or kids bathroom over here. Remember, you do have a half bath downstairs too for guests. That's all we've got for the 2 model homes. There are a couple others. I'll probably get onto the website, like I said, and go look at their floor plans online. So catch you in just a little bit. So I went through the townhomes. Next week, I should have a video up of going through the 2 model homes that they have. I did get a sneak peek and they're really beautiful, but they do need to finish painting. So I wasn't able to do that this week. But like I said, I'm going to go on their website and walk you through their different models. Something that I thought was really cool that most builders don't do is it looks like they are offering impact windows on both the townhomes, which I believe I mentioned in this video. If not, they are going to have impact windows on all their products. As far as what I'm reading in the description for what their homes offer, it says even for the single family homes that it offers low E insulated double pane impact rated vinyl windows in white. And that's built into the Catamaran Cove single family homes. Yeah, so that's big. The builders close by, like Viera, for example, they'll do it for the front, but not include the sides. You have to pay a upgrade for that, or for the sides and back for most their houses. But this one apparently is including it for all. You don't have to put up panels, which is so nice. And also they're more energy efficient. Love that. But so yeah, so we're on the website right now. So these are the 3 different products. So they have the townhomes, which we went through in this video previously, and then they have 2 different styles of homes. They have the signature, which seems to be a little bit lower price but still gorgeous product, and then they have the traditional, which seems to be a little bit higher, maybe a little bit upgraded, or maybe just looks different, bigger product. That's what it seems like. Yeah, it starts at 1,900 square feet versus this one starts at 1,300 square feet. One thing that I have had clients ask me about this community, I've been talking about it for a couple months now. One thing that they don't have is 3-car garages. If that is a must-have, unfortunately they don't have that, except they do have one floor plan that does have like a tandem, so you can fit 2 and then in the back an extra. So you could do, technically that is a 3-car garage, but it's not like a full wide 3-car garage. They do have the 2 quick move-ins that are the townhomes that I went through. And then this is the community map right here. Of course, these 2 already sold really quickly. I had a feeling these 2 would because they're on pie shape and they're super long. I think these will probably go next. You'll see it's on this really big lake called Lake Margot. And then the amenities center is gonna go over here. They're gonna have a pool, a tot lot, a dog park right there. There's emergency access there. All of these over here are the townhomes. All of these bigger lots are the single family homes. And then all these black ones are their lower priced product, which is by Starlight Homes. I have another video that I did a walkthrough on those. So if you're interested in that, those are selling for $349.9 right now. And it's almost the same, like same size as the townhomes, but not as, like the product isn't as upgraded. And it's just spec homes, so you can't customize anything. So there's the map. And then let's just take a look quickly at the difference between the 2 series. So yeah, so the smallest starts at 1,358. It starts at 400,000, and they go, this name always gets me because I feel like it's my name combined. Rachel and Langley, minus the E in the middle. And so you'll see that a lot of these are products in this one. So these are going to be those skinnier lots that we saw on the map that were in the back. And then this one over here are the bigger lots, you can tell. And these are more of a wider home versus a skinnier home. And they do have, this is going to be 2,200 to 2,900, and it is a 1-story. So you can get a 1-story for that range, but then they also have 2 stories that get pretty big as well. The largest is going to be the Duval, which is a 5 to 6 bedroom, and it goes all the way up to 4,000 square feet, which Viera Builders actually doesn't even offer something that big. I think their highest is 3,800 square feet. A lot of people are going to be comparing this community to Viera Builders community, so that's why I keep referring to them. Yeah, so this is a great start to see if these floor plans work for you. Reach out if you need some guidance on that. But I know I had mentioned too that so the way that their design system works is that they have like packages and then probably some upgrades in certain things. My sales manager over there recommended to take the style quiz. So I did it earlier, so I'll go through it fast. Okay, it's 5 o'clock. My beverage is definitely wine. What's for dinner? Pizza. All weekend, I love just curling up in a couch and watching a movie. So we're gonna go with that one. And then out of all of these, they're all really great. I do love a white kitchen though. I think it's timeless, and I do like more of the beige flooring. So we're gonna go with that. And then guests are in town, living room, a game night for sure. A little French toast, a Sunday paper. What's your caffeine? I don't drink caffeine, surprisingly. I used to. About 3 years ago, I started getting heart palpitations. So you guys are learning a lot about me. That was a long day. Definitely whatever has a bathtub, which is this one. So then I like the colors. It's very earthy and warm. Definitely my doggy. I've got laps, and that looks like a yellow lap. And then personalized workspace. So for like my office right here, I would do this. And I come out as the, yeah, this is what they picked out for what they think would work for me, which I would probably change a little bit of this, but it's close. So yeah, then you can see on like where you could change based off the collection and package. It looks like you can change colors of cabinets. They have a whole design studio in Orlando. So it's really cool. So I think that's all I've got for you guys. All right, guys, that is all I have for Catamaran Cove today with Ashton Woods. Next week, I'm hoping to have a video out for the single family homes. I'm so excited about that. I did get a peek. They're still painting it a little bit, but oh my gosh, like I have not seen any model homes like it in the area. There's a whole new builder in the area. They're coming out of Orlando, and I've heard great things about them. So I'm really excited to help some families get some really beautiful homes here and enjoy the beautiful Space Coast lifestyle, the Viera lifestyle, without paying for Viera, which is really exciting. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you reach out if you have interest, guys. If you're just driving by, make sure you give them my name, but definitely reach out if you have interest in this community or the Space Coast for that matter, because I got your back when it comes to moving to the Space Coast. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Rachel Langley, and I'll see you on the next one.